hot day in Austin, Texas, and I'm driving this Nissan compact SUV to head to cooler climates, aka Houston. While I'm there, I'm planning to check out things like museums, ethnic food, and a proper road network, things that a diverse city has to offer. So this car that the Unmentionables brought has the potential to be called diverse, which is defined as showing a great deal of variety. This car begins to fit the definition based on its names exclusively, because it's named multiple things. The rest of the world knows it as the Nissan Qashqai, aside from other automotive journalists in Australia, where they call it the Dualis. This car, though, had to be named something different in the USA, because Nomads possibly couldn't coexist with Rogues, Titans, and Armadas. So in America, we drive the Rogue Sport. With all the names and personalities that Nissan has given this car, I wonder, is it an attempt or execution on creating a car that is truly diverse? Coming in at just under $32,000, this compact sport utility vehicle competes with the Renegade, which is boxy, Brian reviewed, and you can check out in the description below, the Kia Soul, which is boxy and Brian didn't review, and you can not see in the description below, but while you're there, like and subscribe. And the Mazda CX-3, which is not boxy, and you should like and subscribe below. Looking at the outside of this dual Rogue Sport, it's relatively well appointed aesthetically. The headlights don't look like some other models in the Nissan line. Speaking of headlights, the standard LED headlights function really well and are a nice benefit to being standard. There's one odd thing about the exterior appearance of the Rogue Sport, and it's the front badge. This front badge looks like a sticker that came off a hipster software engineer's laptop. My suspicions are that this has something to do with the intelligent cruise control, which, by the way, is the best way to experience the car. On a 3-hour drive, I felt completely comfortable when I got out, mostly attributed to this, but also the lumbar support that's right here and this padded armrest. The advantage of the remote engine start with intelligent climate control and heated steering wheel is a major plus in hot climes or cold ones, respectively, particularly this Texas summer. On the drive leaving Austin, I discovered the seating position in the vehicle is extremely comfortable. I mean, look at my shoulders. I could sit here very well. My elbows are spread. With the AC on all day in the driver's or the passenger seat, I could sit and work in this car for an entire morning or afternoon. The dual zone automatic temperature control available in the SV and SL work well, although the screen in front of the LCD looks a little bit funny when you're wearing polarized sunglasses. I would consider upgrading to the SV in this case because it does come with that lumbar support, and that is crucial on 2-hour drives. Rear passenger air conditioning vents bring a cool touch to the back. Although the seating offered just enough legroom for someone who's only about 5'4". I'm 6 feet, so with the driver's seat fully extended, I had trouble sitting in the back seat comfortably for more than 4 minutes. Nissan's Around View monitor and intelligent safety technologies make a great addition for safety features in this car. The turning radius is also rather good for a car that I can lock all-wheel drive on, but I didn't on the trip because, I didn't need to. The roads in Houston tend to be brutal on suspension compared to the smooth roads of Austin. I was able to feel that with the equipped suspension on this model. The symptom I observed while driving in the city to and from where I was staying, to the Museum of Fine Art, to the Chinese Embassy, kind of like wherever I was going, or high revs like that, you can hear them right now. This car didn't perform well in the city in terms of fuel economy, which I think is really a combination of the CVT and the 141 horsepower that you get in this. Very regularly, you get the power I needed driving in stop and go. Oh, it is? Yeah. All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Note to future automotive journalists: close the rear hatch before you start your story. I wasn't pushing the car too hard to cause this, but the result was a little staggering. 13.6 miles per gallon was what this car measured while I was driving in the city. If Nissan put a V6 in this, though, turbocharged, it would be nice to see this form factor rival a VW Golf R and call it something like the Rogue Sport. In general, if you're an experienced city driver, you will need to change your driving style to get close to the fuel economy that the car is rated for. If you're an experienced highway driver and put the car in eco with intelligent cruise and drive 70 miles per hour, you'll get close to that 30 miles per gallon that's on the sticker. And in my case, that was 29.6 on the way back to Austin. So, who's this Rogue Sport for? This car is probably best suited for a commuter in a major city that is often taking weekend trips to places that require the use of all-wheel drive. And that's what I got to say about it. If you have any other opinions on what I should add or what I missed, let me know, and I'd love to hear from you all. Brian, I don't know about Brian, though. That's his thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see y'all later. Bye.